Welcome, welcome, welcome. I believe we are on part 5 of this Let's Play now. In the last run, we built like this super broken AoE dragon dude, and we played with the Big Mama dragon as well. In this run, I think we're going to try the new hero we unlocked for the Banished, and see what that's about. This seems new. I don't remember this being here before. Let's check this out. Oh good, more exposition. And after you get this gold, what do you wish to do with it? What do you mean? We keep it, of course, let it shine. You just keep it and do nothing? I suppose to you it seems like nothing, but to us dragons, there's meaning in simply possessing it. On occasion we spend it, but as a way to get more gold. And should our hoards ever become full, we melt it down and pour it in the pyre flow, an offering to Fira, as tradition demands. Truth be told, we aren't supposed to say this out loud, it's merely to make space for even more gold. What an odd existence, to constantly chase after something only to hold it. Wouldn't you rather commune with the stars, dance in the moonlight, frolic with your sisters and brothers? Are the stars made of gold? I'm sure some of them, well, yeah, there's golden stars. There's definitely, probably a lot of golden stars. I mean, stars are pretty big. So, let's get into it. So, new run. I think, no. We want to do this, we want to switch, and secondary clan, I think we've already played Luna Coven with the Banished, so I think we're gonna pick the Under Legion here this time. So we get Inspire, apply Valor 1 to friendly units. For some reason, that doesn't sound as good as the starting card on the other champion. And coming in 4, good. And we want to try a new one. We can take this. I guess. We just want to try it. I think the other one's probably a little more like straightforward, but I'll try this one. But yeah, I like the starting card from the other champion more. But let's get into it. So we get the Rage version of Seraph that does like buttloads of damage to our guys. The melee weakness is really painful. Archeon, it's the Rage one again. I feel like it's almost always the Rage version, and this one is damage shields. Cool. So we get some cards here. We get Wingblade. I don't think I've seen this before. Shift, gain Valor 1, Resolve, trigger Shift. Okay, that's pretty neat. Maybe we can like get one of these shifting dudes and like actually get some mileage out of them this run. We also get a Gooey Flask, apply Sap 2 to enemy units. Okay, so a little bit of a defensive thing, and we get this Prickly Puffball as our starting unit, which is just a big meat shield that applies like damage over time to enemies when he gets hit. Alright, champion first. Celestial Radiance or Enchantress. So, okay, so she starts with Flight. Moves target location on any floor. That's pretty great. And we can give her Shift, apply melee weakness 1 to enemy units. Or Celebrate. Apply +2 and +6 friendly units on all floors permanently. Huh. That sounds pretty spicy. I kind of want to try that. It doesn't synergize particularly well with our Conscript, though, because they won't get the buff. We also have this Wingblade, which just auto-synergizes with Talos here. I'm gonna go for this one because sounds like it's pretty good with the wing blade. We'll try that. Then we get a relic or artifact, whatever it's called. We can take Wanderer's Talisman. This is new to me. At the start of turn, friendly units gain +5 attack and +5 health if they are the only friendly unit on the floor. Or the guild marker. I don't know how often we're actually going to trigger this. I feel like we're not going to have buttloads of gold in this run like we did in the previous couple runs, because we don't have our dragon friendos anymore. So I think I'm going to take the guild marker, because I think things are going to be a lot harder to buy in this run. So let's get going. Okay, we've seen this before. This guy's just a big meat dude, big meathead. Toughened sails, enemies enter with Titan Skin 1. Sure, I'd like some gold. And I don't think, like, usually this Titan Skin 1 only really matters that much when we're relying on like a 1 damage spell as one of our starting cards to deal with some of this backline stuff. But we don't have that this time, so we may as well turn it on. It's probably just free gold. Alright. So I think the decay is going to be the most useful if we stick it on the bottom floor, so we'll go ahead and do that. Then we can throw Talos wherever, I guess. Like, we're gonna place our steward, our shield stewards like this, and I guess we'll put Talos on the bottom floor, and then we can like shift her whenever to move her up. Like, that's actually pretty powerful. I think Talos as a champion seems a lot more powerful on first impression than Fel did, though her starting card is less. I don't like the starting card as much as Fel's starting card. So go ahead and do this. I kind of want to stack a bit of Valor on these guys. Just get our other train steward down as well. Alright. Can we get that? Yes, we can. So this is apply decay 5 to the attacker. Alright. We'll throw the gooey flask down here just so we... Actually, wait. Maybe that's not a good call. Maybe that is not a good call. Where do I want to set our mushroom friends up? I'm gonna save this flask. I think I just want to throw a bunch of mushroom friends on this floor. That's probably fine. Do we want to use this right now? I don't think it's necessary. Let's just pass turn and see where we go from here. I don't think it matters that much for this fight, because I don't see how we like don't perfect this at this point. Nice, we get this wing blade. Throw that on Talos, and we'll throw some Valor. Actually, it's fine. It's fine. Valor up down here. And now we should just be able to kill the boss pretty easily with this bottom floor, I imagine. Oh no, we don't. In that case, this guy is dying, so we're fine there. I'm gonna go ahead and inspire. It might be a little better to... So... Is this going to apply melee weakness down here on this floor, or on the next floor? So I'm thinking, like, maybe I should move Talos up to the next floor. It should be more durable up there, I'm not sure. I think she probably will, because then she's not going to get shredded by the sycophant. We'll do that. We'll move her up. Get her in the back up here. Then we'll just go ahead and grow our mushroom boy. Oh, I should have checked. Did the melee weakness trigger down here? It doesn't look like it. So we do this and this and throw one of these down, and that'll do it. She's like throwing her little stab thing. That's interesting. It was a little tight, but it was fine. Alright, we've seen all these already. I think you guys know by this point that I think these cheap ascending and descending cards are kind of crazy. But maybe I want to try this challenge card. Because we do this like every run, pretty much. And so the way this works, move to a target location on any floor. I need to see if like this checks the capacity on the floor. Maybe it doesn't, but we'll see. I'm gonna try this. Alright, we can take this Loam Coat, Green Recruit, or Rot. We don't have great ways to, like, do targeted damage with our spells right now, but this is really expensive anyway. Do we have anything that cares about the property? Increase the stat count, buff effects on friendly units, and debuff effects on enemy units. Except dazed. You know, I'll take this. That sounds pretty good for what we're doing right here, because we're applying a lot of Valor to our guys. We don't really have stuff that we want to upgrade as far as spells go that badly. Maybe we just go over there anyway, because I kind of want to get a banished unit, because those will tend to be good with our wing blades. But I kind of want the Merchant of Steel too. I'm gonna take the Merchant of Steel. So we've got Strength Stone, Heartstone, Titanite, Large Stone. This Under Legion there, we can get the Cluster Colonel or the Squad Leader. I think it's probably more important that we get the Colonel first, because right now we don't have great ways to like stack our Mushroom Friend, and the Squad Leader kind of relies on that a bit, whereas the Cluster Colonel just gives us the way we need to stack our Mushroom Friend. So we'll pick him. Now, Merchant of Steel, we can put the Large Stone on the Prickly Puffball and make him super beefy. And, you know, we can put, like, we can throw the Titanite on him too, that's not bad. Make him like a Giga Tank. Just throw him on the bottom floor and let us do his thing, I guess. And then, I do want to pick up this Strength Stone. We'll throw it on, I guess the Colonel. Just to get a little bit of extra damage. Cool. And we should probably purge a card as well. I'm gonna go ahead and purge one of these spears. Well, maybe I should purge a Shield Steward instead, because we're already gonna be like covered as far as tanking goes. Yeah, we'll do that. Do I want to take this Heartstone? I can just throw it on like one of these stewards, I guess. It's probably not necessary though. Guess I can throw it on a Spear Steward. Nah, I don't think it's necessary. Let's get out of here. Okay. I don't think I've seen this guy before. Legion, Relentless Spikes 3, so he's just a Spikes guy. Okay, and these are just like the generic units. This one's a Trasher. So start about M units appear on each floor. Do you have like decent ways to manage that? Not really. Might be a little tough, but we'll definitely take some damage if we try that. But it might be okay, or it might not be okay. Well, the gooey flasks, if we draw them, we'll be able to just like totally invalidate that. So I'm gonna go for it. I want the money, and I don't mind if I take a little bit of damage here. Alright, so you definitely go on the bottom floor. The cluster kernel is gonna go up here, I guess. And then we can throw the train store up here as well. I guess Talos can go on the bottom floor for now, behind our puffball. Alright. That's actually quite a few dudes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw this gooey flask down here to like mitigate these guys. Then I'm gonna inspire. Actually, wait. We could move Talos up to the top floor. That could be a good idea. Let's actually restart this turn. So if we do it like this, we'll take 2 damage to the pyre. That's probably not the worst. Then next turn we can send Talos up. Yeah, I think what we were doing before is actually fine. We can do this. We can... I guess we can put this conscript here as well. And then we can inspire this floor. Yeah. This way we only take 1 damage off this guy. Cool. Okay, you should get... Oh, that's a little annoying. We're gonna send Talos up. Put her between here, I suppose. We're not gonna be able to get this collector, unfortunately. I think we will put the wing blade on Talos. We're gonna send her back down here in a little bit. Take a little bit of higher damage, and we're not going to get the collector, which kind of sucks. So if I thought about the collector, maybe taking the challenge wasn't super worth it, because we knew that we didn't have great ways to deal with it. But oh well. Throw the loam coat on our mushroom friend. Maybe I should have put it on the puffball, actually. Yeah, that might be a better idea, putting it on the puffball. Then I guess we can throw the wing blade. Or no, we already equipped him. We already have wing blade on Talos. We'll throw the wing blade on the puffball. Why not? And this should be fine. Okay. There's gooey flask down here, and he is just screwed. Like, he's not gonna be able to do anything. Go throw in a spear sword behind him, but it doesn't matter. The fight's over. Alright, cool. So this puffball's gonna do a lot of heavy lifting in this run, I suspect. Punk Shredder grants Trample, Upbeat Warbler grants Quick, or another challenge. Maybe I want to try the Shredder. Or the Warbler? I don't know where I'm going to have space for them, though. Space is going to be a real issue here, I think. We probably don't even need either of these guys, but I guess we can... I guess we can try the Shredder. Maybe we were like supposed to skip there, I don't know. Consume, propagate 2 on all units. Sure, we'll try that. We could also take in our Lomco, which is like pretty powerful, but the main unit, we already have one. There's not like any other units we really need it on besides the Puffball right now. So health, Merchant of Arms, or Banner, Merchant of Magic. Ooh, I think we're definitely going over here. Like, we don't really need the health, and we don't... Well, we do have a few equipment. We are missing a little bit of health. Let's sort by card type. You have the Loam Coat and the 2 Wing Blades. So... I'm gonna go to the right. I want to grab another unit. I don't really care that much about the Pyre health right now. Let's check out what's in here. We got Surge Stone, Ember Stone. This one gives Holdover, and this one gives a discount and intrinsic. Okay. Let's grab the banner first. This guy is new. Amoris and Noki. Alright. She's got Rally, apply Regen 1, and +1 health to friendly units. So she's kind of a buffer, like a defensive buffer who's going to make our guys really tanky. Could also take an Arc Cluster Kernel, like that card's been a little bit crazy so far, I think. But let's try the new lady here. We can like stick her down on the bottom floor with our Puffball and make him like Giga Tanky. Yeah, let's try that. Now let's see what's in the alcove. Oh, this is new. I think this looks familiar from the last game. The legendary dog made of bone bounces towards you, its bone tail rattling together in an excited wag. An elusive creature that can cross dimensions as easily as he can catch a cursed stick. You are blessed by his appearance. Yep. However, life as a mythical, adorable puppy is a lonely one, and the dog made of bones tail droops and his little bony expression seems sad. Will you stop for the bone dog and give him some kindness? So we got 2 options here. We can either pet the bone dog, a little bit dyslexic there again. So then we get Bone Dog's Pendant. The first time the Pyre reaches 0 health, restore the Pyre's 25% health, triggers only once. That's not awesome. Or we can adopt the Bone Dog. He's a little dude, and he celebrates. Pyre permanently gains +10 health. I think I like this option. I think I like this option a lot more. It's like, this dude's free, and he only takes up 1 slot. That's great. That's just a great baseline unit, I think. And then, like, giving us max HP every fight, that's crazy. Alright, let's see. What were we gonna do in here? Do we have anything this can go on? Nope. Where would we want to put the Ember Stone? We can throw it on one of these conscripts, I guess, or we can put it on the challenge. Is there anything we'd want to give holdover? No, not really. I think we're just gonna grab this Ember Stone and stick it on conscript, I guess. We could put on the challenge. You know, let's do that. Let's do that. I don't think we want any of this stuff. We can purge in our card. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll get the other shield steward out of the deck. And leave. Alright, first boss, let's go. Archeons draws power from the feet of his forces, becoming enraged at their failure. Rage 2 on Siphon. Cool. So, this looks like it's kind of going to play itself. We just throw you here, and we throw this up here, and I guess stick Talos in the middle here. I think I want to do this, and then go ahead and shift Talos down here. Give these guys melee weakness, and this guy's gonna kill our little fun guy, but our Colonel's gonna make more anyway. Is there anything else we want to stick on this floor? What's left in the deck? Or what's left in the draw pile? We still got our little bone doggo. We can like stick that behind those. And some stewards that I don't really care about. Sure, I can throw the Punk Shredder up here. Then we can put a Valor on the guys down here. And I guess we may as well do this, so he takes a little bit more damage. Cool. Go ahead and sap these guys. Do we even want to do that, actually? Maybe not. The Wing Blade definitely goes on Talos. You know what? Yeah, let's just go ahead and sap them. And we may as well proliferate here too, I guess. Yeah, this all seems to be alright. Cool. Then the Loam Coat definitely goes on our Puffball, that's a given. And we'll go ahead and keep inspiring down here, I guess. Okay. Alright. Throw our little pupper in the back. Looks good. We're gonna challenge this guy. I think that makes the most sense. And we can throw some Valor here. And buff our Mushroom Boys up here a little more. I don't know, weird. Somebody's like banging somewhere or something. Maybe someone's moving in above me, I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay. Let's keep throwing Valor down here, I suppose. And just buff our Mushroom Boy up more. Alright. He should just be dead, right? Yeah. Go ahead and do this. Inspire, inspire, and we're good. This puffball is doing a lot of heavy lifting. Alright, that was pretty straightforward. So the Seraph was the Rage one. I think this is the one that summons the guys that do damage to our pirate directly if they're on an empty floor. Alright, what do we got? Sanctuary, this card has been pretty solid, but we've been taking a lot. I don't really want to take it again. Blood-Soaked Arena, friendly units gain Valor 6 on Slay. Could try that. Or this is a new card, Fun Guy in a Suit. It's expensive, it consumes. Spawn 3, apply armor to Fun Guy equal to 4 times troop. Huh. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. That'll be really good with our stuff we got going on the middle floor on a lot of these fights. Now we have another one of these Amorous Inoki. Got an Avenger. Alright, we had this guy a while ago. He was pretty good. Like, a pretty good tank unit. But we don't really need another tank unit right now. I think we just take the squad leader. Like, he's going to be fantastic on our floor with our Colonel that's spawning all our mushroom friends. So definitely take him. We can get... I definitely don't want to draw. It's either the Ember or the Capacity. So right now... on our mushrooming floor, we're going to have the Colonel, the squad leader, mushroom stack. I guess we kind of want to throw the doggo down there too. Like, we won't have room for the punch shredder if we take the Ember upgrade. But maybe the capacity is not even necessary. I think I'm going to take the Ember upgrade. Alright, so unit upgrades and healing and stuff and a banner. Or money, trinket merchant, and alcove. Do I really need another unit right now? Not really. At the moment, I feel like I have my floors largely solidified. All seems pretty stable. I don't feel like I need another thing just to throw somewhere. So I'm gonna go over here. Also on this side, Pyre remains are not, like, we don't really need the healing. It would be nice, but it's not necessary. If we want to go this way, the main reason would be for the Merchant of Steel. And with that in mind, we can still upgrade a few of these. Like, most of the dudes we would be upgrading right now are just utility guys that don't really take part. Like, the combat isn't really their main thing. If we could get like a dual stone though, we could throw down the Inoki. It's like double the amount of regen she gives. That could be cool. We could also find I don't know, like a multi-strike stone for the Colonel or something. It's not that impressive though. Let's just go this way where the trinket merchant is. Grab the gold, check out the merchant. Okay, some of these are new. Chain of the Valkyrie. When you equip an angel, apply Valor 3, Rage 3, and Regen 3. Cool. On start of turn, spawn 1 on each floor per 20 cards in your deck. Huh. So this is like a big deck payoff. Right now we'll spawn 1 on each floor. But we might be able to eventually get up to spawning 2 on each floor. Or shroom units gain Regen 1 on Harvest. That sounds a little crazy. I think we're gonna take that. But first, let's leave and check out the alcove and our champion. So Celestial Radiance or Battle Clear. So we're not getting the second level of the one we have already. Or no, wait, this is the second level. We'd apply melee weakness 2 to enemy units. Or resolve, apply Valor 2 to friendly units. Huh. This might be a little more useful, actually. Because, like, stacking Law of Resolve on our bottom floor could be really nice. Or not Law of Resolve, a Law of Valor. Let's, This one hits a little harder, but this one has, like, better overall stats. But we do have those wing blades that we're throwing on her, so she's shifting a lot. We don't have anything else that really shifts her, though. We haven't had, like, a huge problem with damage so far. Let's try the battle clearing. And then check out the alcove. We get... Oh, we've had this one before. Statue, Titan of Savagery. Do you reach out to touch the statue? I think this one was pretty alright. So we have Touch the Shield, and these all give these Savage Shackles that aren't like a huge deal. But we can touch the shield, gain this Titan Skin 5. We can touch the Imp, Rage 5, Revenge permanently gain Rage 1. Or touch the weapon, gain 2 attack for every 1 missing health. I think we're in kind of a similar situation as the last run, where I don't know where I would even want to put any of this. It's like, these all kind of rely on the unit getting hit, and our units that are going to be getting hit a lot right now are already, like, they can't use these because, like, our puffball is already fully upgraded, and our other big tanking unit's going to be our mushroom friend, and he's not part of the deck. So I think I'm just going to leave. These all seem a little bit useless for me at the moment. Then Trinket Merchant, we're going to grab this Cortical Connector. I'm tempted to take this Twisting Mycelium, but I am a little concerned that, well, I don't really want to put a Mushroom Friend in front of my Puffball, so it's not going to be doing a ton. Should I reroll? Probably not, right? Actually, next up we got... There's another Merchant of Trinkets up here. Probably gonna go for this right path. Probably gonna go for his right path to get the banner and the horde. So maybe I do just reroll. See if we can get something worthwhile. So Dante's Footstool. On deployment phase, draw a room card from your deck, reduce cost to 0. That's pretty good. We don't have any rooms right now, but we'll probably grab a room at some point. Crown the Eternal, start turn, fully healed champions. Talos isn't exactly doing a lot of tanking right now, so I don't know about that. Or Versatile Ember Staff, and you play 3 different kinds of cards in a turn, draw 1, and gain 1 Ember. So right now we do have units, equipments, and spells, and stuff does end up putting junk in our deck. That'll work with this too, but I kind of want to try this Footstool. Because, like, knowing that we have this, we can look out for a room that we'd really like to get, and use the Footstool to kind of juice it, like milk as much as we can out of it. But let's move on to the next fight. Oh, this is the bitch boy that goes in the back, right? Yeah. Yeah. And what is this? Fallen, or misshapen fiend. Apply corruption 3 to your front unit on extinguish. Oh, what? That sucks. That super sucks. What the hell? I don't like that. We can put a penitent prayer stone on each floor for 150 gold. I think we can probably handle that. We'll try it. I might be making a big mistake here, but hopefully I'm not. Alright. So we're gonna set up like this. Yep. Then use this. Let's... Oh man, I don't know. I didn't think this through that great, did I? I'm actually gonna go ahead and do it like this, I think. Try to get this thing dead as quickly as we can. And then down here we'll use this gooey flask because I kind of want to make sure that I can keep the puffball alive long enough. So I'd actually kind of like it if these guys could move up here and then like corrupt our fungus friend. That would probably be a little better. Then we're not gonna play either of these. Okay. Gonna put this loam coat here. So it looks like we're gonna be alright here. He moves directly to the 3rd floor, that kind of stinks. But it doesn't really matter because he's gonna die to the decay anyway. We do kind of need to make sure this dies here real soon, or we might have some problems. But I think for now, we just want to grow our mushroom friend stack. Why are you healing? Weird. Oh right, I forgot about the cortical connector. That actually helps a ton. Oh man. Really? On that floor? That sucks. Anyway, we'll put the sword on her. I think we kind of want to do this as well. Then inspire on this floor. We could inspire on this floor to kind of synergize with the puffball's propagation effect. Then I guess we can propagate on this floor to kind of make sure that he dies. Yeah, this all looks good. I wish we could have gotten that, but it spawned in like the worst possible place for us. So the corruption on you might be a little problematic, but we should be able to power through it, I think. challenge this guy. And then do this. Boom, boom, boom. Just inspire these guys. And I think we want to move you down here. Let's see if we can find our doggo. That would be nice. May as well use this. Okay. Doggo, please. Yes. Yes, yes. That's lucky. That's real lucky. And then we may as well do this. Throw these down here, why not? Nice. He's taking a ton of damage from the decay. Alright, cool. Okay. Friendly units advance on strike. It's a room. I don't want to take this room. It's like not that impactful. I don't even know if we want this card at all. So no to that. Demonize, descend, apply melee weakness to. We could try that. Or benediction, apply valor to and damage shield 1 to friendly units. You know, that could be really good with our propagate stuff, with the damage shield and all. Might be something to think about. It seems a little expensive, and I feel like we're rarely going to use it anyway. Let's try benediction. Got an epic. Pox, consume 20 damage and apply 10 decay to all units, so this one does where we want to use it on a floor where we don't put stuff. Racking Pain, deal damage equals 3 times the debuff stacks on this unit. That could be good. We can think about that. Or Mushroom Cloud, sack 1 fungi, 10 damage and 10 decay to enemy units. We do kind of need a way to like hit the back line. We could try that and just kind of like combo it with our eager conscripts. I kind of want to try this Racking Pain though. How many ways do we have to debuff stuff? We have like some sap stuff. The puffball, of course. Not much else though. Not much else. I'm gonna try this Mushroom Cloud just to see how it goes. Okay, so here we can get the Armory, Alcove, and Merchant Trinkets, or Banner, Horde, Merchant of Magic. Oh, there's lore on these. We should probably read that at some point, but I think next run I'll go ahead and read the lore on all these areas. What kind of spells do we even have that we would want to upgrade? Not much. Could maybe upgrade our benediction, make it cheaper. I think getting a room card seems kind of appealing with the Footstool that we picked up earlier though. So I think I'm gonna try over here. Got some new ones. This one, after deployment phase, draw 3rd card of the turn, draw 1. We've had this before. This is like a pretty agnostically good artifact. This is new. Shroomponics. Okay. At start turn, friendly units propagate 1. Whoa! Or trial money rewards are increased by 50%. I'm gonna take this. Like, that sounds crazy, but before we do, let's grab this and the event. I was hoping for not this. Huh. We could take the dagger, I guess. What would we even put it on, though? I don't even know. I don't really have anything that cares about the dagger all that much. How's this word exactly triggers after combat? Yeah, these all kind of stink. We could put it on like our mushroom friend. That might be alright. We'll try that. We'll try that. Now grab defense. Well, I remember this guy from the first game. He was like really strong, but I think like we take him. He's like a huge multi-striking guy, but then he puts a bunch of trash in our deck. So a mysterious rogue figure steps beside the track. Care to bring aboard a wandering hitchhiker? The mysterious man asks. I must warn you, the stranger continues. My presence comes with certain burdens. But once I recoup my strength, I will make it worth your while. Will you invite this mysterious stranger aboard the train? So we can get Dante the Dependable, summon, add a permanent Dante's Candle to your deck, gain a stack of multi-strike for each Blight card in your deck. It's tempting. It's real tempting. Because I know that this dude can be like a giga crazy DPS unit. Do we really have room for him though? We could throw... he's like a good user for the dagger as well. Let's try it. Let's just try it. I might regret it, but he's just such a strong dude. Yep, definitely grabbing this. And we did just pick up Dante, who's going to trash our deck quite a bit, so we should probably grab this source for card draw. Then that'll be it. Next fight. I think this is the last one before we get to Kale. So this guy, right, this is a dude who starts with a ton of Titan skin and like loses it over time. So this one on Slay gains Rage 3. You can give them all this stuff, reanimate 1. That might be fine. I think we're really, really powerful right now, so we can probably get away with this to get some extra money. We'll try it. Once again, maybe I'll regret it, but hopefully not. Hopefully it's just gonna be fine. Oh, Dante costs 2? I didn't realize that. Okay. Maybe I just want to get Dante going. Or we can wait on him. I can have room for a squad leader, though. We might not be able to do anything with Dante until we get our capacity issues sorted. He's also a little expensive. Okay. We'll go ahead and send Talos down. Spire on this floor and make some mushroom friends. I don't think it's necessary to use this flask right now. I can probably just like throw a spear stored up here to get him out of the deck instead of spending our flask. Okay, let's get our dog friend down as well. Getting like quite a bit of health. I'm not gonna use this. Oh wait, I forgot those guys have that stupid incant trigger. So I guess instead I'm gonna do this and proliferate here, I suppose. Then throw our doggo friend here, and we may as well just get this. I kind of regret taking this Punk Shredder. He's kind of been like, we just don't have room for him at the moment. Our floors are very, very tight. Very strict as well. Like, things want to go in very specific spaces, and there's not a whole lot of flexibility with that at the moment. Alright, so you're taking this, you're taking this, you're taking this, and I guess we may as well do this to, like, make sure that they both die here. Cool. So now we can throw Dante up here. We'll throw the Wing Blade. I don't know, maybe we don't even need to play the Wing Blade. Don't really have room for it anywhere. So there's one of these annoying sapping guys on this floor, unfortunately. So I guess we'll Inspire up here. Then I don't know, we can like, I don't think it really makes sense to play this Wing Blade at the moment. We'll just make our mushroom stack a little bigger. Oh, wait a second. We're drawing Dante's Cannon. It's kind of silly that we can undo, like redo the turn after we know what we're gonna draw. That seems like a bit of an oversight. Do this. And I suppose do this and pass the turn. So I just don't want to take the damage. Now we can get rid of this. I don't know, I guess we can buff down here, and I don't really want to sap my guys, so we'll just... I guess that'll be it. Alright, and they should just be dead, right? No. Okay, cool. Throw Valor down here. Sap, sap. And do this, I guess. Alright, now they're dead. I wish I could like get a dual stone on my puffball as well. That would make him like a lot more dangerous. Because right now he's super, super tanky, but he's not the best at dishing out damage. He does do good damage against bosses, but against like regular bruiser units, he doesn't really do a whole lot besides just tanking them. Get our max HP off the doggo. Another one of these demonizes, a lead songbird and imprisoned Zephyr. We're gonna take a capacity upgrade, right? So the songbird might not be a terrible idea. I think we'll go ahead and try it. Alright, we got some cards here. We got a Wax Cap, which saps dudes, that's pretty good. Got Mushy Room, apply sap 3 to enemy units at end of combat. That's pretty good as well. Or Pox, which is this AoE that hits our guys too. Is this mushroom good enough for the footstool? Maybe. Like, we'll just get it for free. We can, like, throw it on the bottom floor. We may as well take it. And if, like, later on we get a really crazy room we'd rather have, we can just get it out of the deck, I guess. I think we probably want to go this way, but are there, like, any equipment we want to merge together? Not really. Find one though, but I do want some unit upgrades for Dante especially. So we'll go over here, grab this, see what's in here. Titanite, multi-strike, valor, or health. Let's hold off. What's in the armory? Grow room, all units propagate 1 at end of turn. Oh my god. Gain 1 ember when a unit dies. That's pretty good too. I'm gonna grab this grow room. It's like, if we can, like, get even more buffs on our stuff, that'll be crazy. I think this is gonna be Kale, right? Yep. Let's see. We can get Valor 8. Is there anything we want to put the Titanite on? No, not really. I am gonna grab this health stone and just throw it on, our squad leader so that he doesn't end up dying to some random garbage. And then I'll grab the Brave Stone as well. And throw it on the Bone Dog, why not? Or actually, maybe it's not even worth the slot. I'm not going to do that. I am going to grab this multi-strike and put it on our cluster kernel, though. Just get some more damage out of him, and then we'll reroll. Can give a unit quick. Plus 10 attack. We can grab, like, the quick stone and the strength stone, put them on Dante. I kind of like the sound of that. Yeah. Then Dante can be like our cleanup man. Yeah, I think this looks good. Then, do we want this moss stone? Put regen on like our Inoki. That could be fine. Is there something I'd rather have on her? Like maybe a dual stone would be pretty good on her actually, so maybe I don't want to spend that slot. But I don't know where else I would put the regen. Maybe on the squad leader. Just make sure, like, absolutely sure he doesn't die. That's probably fine. And we can purge. We are gonna purge one of these wing blades because we just never, like... The first one's great on our champion, but the second one doesn't have a home, so I'm just gonna get it out of here. The Immortal Stone, I don't think we really need that. Alright, let's move on to the next boss fight. So it's gonna be this boss, then one more regular fight, and then Seraph, if I'm thinking about this right. So they give damage shield 1. Okay. Just go with our typical setup here. No reason to do anything fancy. Yep. Always put this here. You are gonna fly down onto the bottom floor. Actually, you should go in the middle. Then we'll get Valor going here. I guess we... Well... No, let's just get a load of Valor down here. Nice. Okay. So I kind of want to save this for Dante. Nice, we can do this. Yeah. Yep, that sounds great. Alright. Need to play this. Can throw you in the back. Let's actually challenge you. Oh, that. Hold up. Hold up. That didn't work the way I thought it would work. Definitely played a candle. We're gonna challenge you in that case. Then throw Doggo down here. This won't do anything. Won't do anything right now. I think probably just want to sap here. Then do some more spawning. Damage shield is a little problematic right now. It's quite annoying. Okay, we can get our Dante down. He's just gonna shred these guys. Like, he's gonna be our cleanup guy. We could have also, like, moved Talos up to the top floor. That could have been an option, too. I think right now, though, we just want to, like, use Talos' ability to clean out. We can just move her behind. That's fine. I guess we put this at the top floor. Yeah, sure. I just realized if we don't have like something defending Dante, the boss is just gonna one-shot him. But we can just like throw a single conscript up here and that'll stop that. Okay. I kinda do want to apply Valor on this floor. We could put on Dante as well. That's probably fine. Alright, we should be getting toward the Relentless phase soon. Go ahead and sap these guys. And I guess we'll Giga Juice our mushroom friend here, give him a load of armor. Alright. Nice, we found our, we already has quick, that's right. But Actually, we can throw it on our mushroom kernel so that he's able to break damage shields first before the fun guy gets in with his huge hit. Down here, what I'm actually going to do is throw this down and sacrifice it so we can do that. I guess we'll throw this on right up here, because why not? Okay, should be going relentless now. Can you make it past our first floor? No, you can't. No, you cannot. Not even close, actually. Like, our puffball's still gonna have a ton of HP left over after this. Nice. Alright, this run is going very well. I think I'm starting to feel like I've figured out a lot of what works in this game so far, but we're still on the lower ascension levels, so once we get higher up, then we'll see whether I eat my words or not. Anyway, we got Racking Pain. We saw this one earlier. This is the one that deals damage. Spike of the Legion. We might go for this. And another one, he's fun guy in a suit. I don't think we need two of these. I'm gonna go for the Spike of the Legion because that'll be pretty good with our Valor stacking and all that. And I think we want either Capacity or Ember. We still don't really have a lot of capacity issues. Though... No, I'm just gonna take the Ember. Because I think we should be able to find room for everything we have right now. Huh. It's Dante again. The robed hitchhiker approaches you. Ah, it feels good to have my candles burning once more. Now that my magic has recouped, allow me to do something for you in return. Which favor would you like the hitchhiker to grant you? Oh, I thought, like, him being on the train was the payoff. But let's see. Harness candles, gain Dante's Inferno. Piercing consumes, so piercing means damage dealt by this card ignores armor and shields. Deal damage to enemy units on all floors equal to 10 times the number of Dante's candle cards in your deck. Holy crap. Reduce burden. Gain Dante's Candelabra. Pyre gains Titan Skin too. I'm gonna go for this this spell because it's like we don't have really anything that lets us do spell like damage through spells at the moment. That's a pretty strong one. Definitely gonna take that. That's powerful. Very powerful. Alright. So Merchant of Steel, Unstable Vortex, and Pyramanes, or this stuff over here. Some Merchant of Arms, some money. I really want the Merchant of Steel. I'd like to remove some stuff from the deck as well. I don't really care that much about the Merchant of Arms, and the alcoves are really hit or miss. I'm gonna go off to the left. Like, the Pyramanes aren't great, but I think the why can't I think of the merchant, like the upgrade dude here is worth it. Let's see. What still is in need of upgrades? Need upgrades for our Inoki, as well as some more general upgrades for some of our supporting units. I think I do kind of want to put health on the Bone Dog. Or actually, no, maybe we should put on the Inoki. Yeah. Put down the Inoki, Smidge Stone. We could have actually put that on the Inoki, now that I think about it. And then we'd have room for Songbird as well. We might not even get the Dual Stone, so I think I'm gonna put the Smidge Stone on her. And then we'll have room on that floor for a lead Songbird as well. And we can just throw a little bit of a damage upgrade on him, because why not? And I don't think we're gonna reroll, because we're pretty stacked on upgrades already. We might end up purging something, but let's check out our champion first. So, Celestial Radiance or Battle Cleric. Resolve, apply Valor 2, and we get Shift. Apply melee weakness 2. Oh, right. So we can either get more melee weakness or more Valor. I'm gonna go for the Valor because it's gonna be good with our Songbird. Yep. And then we're gonna remove probably these Spear Stewards. We just don't really need them. They are not doing a whole lot right now. And next fight. So, is this floor always this Overblessed guy? Penitent Prayer Stone spawns on each floor, Spike 6 and 200 health. No, we can't deal with that. That's way too much. Alright. I think I'm actually going to put the Grow Room in the middle floor here, and then we'll put the Sapping Room on the bottom floor. So you go here, you go here, you go down here, you go here, you go up here, and then we just throw you up here as well, and we'll shift you down at some point. Who needs to play the Candle? Are you the incant guy? No, you got Titan Skin. Does this guy have an incant trigger? No, he puts junk in the deck. Okay. Do you apply Corrupt 6? That sucks. That really sucks. Wow. So, we're gonna hold off on moving you down, but actually wait. Put the Valor guy down here first, and then we can move you down. Yep, this all seems to be in order. Inspire this floor, and Wing Blade Talos. And we should be in pretty good shape now. We've largely set up our engines. So this Resonant Rune needs to go. This needs to go on our big tank. Maybe I should just play this now. Could also play the Spike of the Legion, but I don't want my Mushroom friend getting corrupted by this guy. That would suck. Could actually even just sacrifice him to clear this out. That might not be the worst idea. Well, I kind of just want to spend the Inferno, because we're probably not even going to get to draw it again. Yep. Hell will be destroyed. Good luck with that. Is there any way we can get this? I don't think so. Actually, yeah, there is. That's actually pretty obvious now that I think about it. Wait, how'd you get corrupted anyway? Aw, that sucks. Man. Which floor do we want to proliferate on? Probably this floor, right? So that we can make sure you die. And we can, like, throw some Valor down here and some more Mushroom friends. Nice. candles need to go. We'll play the fun guy in a suit, I suppose. Yep. You're gonna go behind Dante. Why are you taking damage? Wait. Actually, why are you taking damage? What? I have no clue how he's getting hit, but... Huh. Weird. Just go ahead and throw the Punch Shredder behind here, why not? Does sapping this change that? Oh right, of course. He gets to attack first. We'll just throw a Mushroom Friend in front. That's fine. That is fine. Cool. They still have a stack of Reanimate? That sucks. They'll die. We're gonna use this spike somewhere. I don't even know. Like, both our floors are pretty buffed up. Actually, I'm gonna do it on this floor. Oh, we only get to... What? Just on one dude. Wait. Propagate. Increase the stack count of buff effects on friendly units and debuff on enemy units. I guess I'll throw this on my Mushroom Troop. Nice! And now we should just be able to shred the boss. Pretty easily, in fact. Alright. Yep, get through the animations. Bop, bop, bop. And there he goes. Alright, one more fight. And then the run is won again. Got some options here. We can take Liquid Courage, Sanctuary, or Everlasting Light. I'm gonna take this Sanctuary because that would be kind of crazy on a, like, our Propagate floor. Got another Mushroom Cloud. The first Mushroom Cloud's already not doing a whole lot. We don't need another Mushroom, and this is a new card. Cheery Death Cap. Summon, apply decay 7 to enemy units. You know, we don't really need that. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. That's not doing a whole lot for us. Just don't have room for it. Max health. We can go to Merchant of Steel, just like kind of see what still could use upgrades. Our birds and our doggo, and that's pretty much it. Everything else is stacked on upgrades. The other side isn't great either. This side does have a copier. I think I'm gonna go over here and check out the shops first. Got this dual stone. That would have been nice on our regen lady. Let's see what trinkets are here. My friendly unit gains Valor, gains +1 stack. Oh my god. Shrooms, apply to K1, 10 units on summon, sure. Sketches of Salvation, it's not necessary. Well, actually, on deployment phase, no, it's gonna be too RNG based. Let's just grab the Cascade and reroll. Fun guy gain +2 attack per troop stack. I definitely want that. When you equip a unit, apply damage shield 1. That's good. It's too late for this. Let's grab these spores and see if we have money left over for the Radiant Arms. What are we gonna copy? We could get like 2 Dantes on our top floor. That might be a little silly though. What's our best card? Could get another one of these Inoki. But then we won't have room for our bird on that floor. Actually, we can make another of these squad leaders and like put them both on the big mushroom floor. Yeah, or we could just copy Dante's Inferno, but I don't think that's necessary. I think getting another one of these squad leaders is getting crazy. Then, do we want to put any of these upgrades on stuff? We can like make our Songbird not so squishy. That could be nice. And I guess we may as well put more attack on the Bone Dog. Or no, let's go back to the other shop and see. Let's grab this Radiant Arms, and then I think we can purge 1 card. That card's probably gonna be the Mushroom Cloud. We're just never using this. And then we can leave, go back to Merchant of Steel, and I guess we'd may as well grab these. Sure. And I guess we can put Endless on him. Why not? Why not? Make our Bone Dog immortal. And let's go fight Seraph. This is the melee weakness version, so he's like, our dudes are gonna get hit pretty hard, but we should be able to power through it. Grow room's definitely going on this floor. Both squad leaders here for sure. Both in front of the Colonel. And then the Inoki goes down here with the Puffball in front, and Dante will go on the top floor. And we'll put Talos in front of them, I guess. Cool. Why do you gotta go on the top floor, dude? Really? Okay. Songbird goes down here. We might not have time to play the candle, but we're gonna throw a mushroom down here. You're gonna jump down here. Oh, these guys have sweep. Okay. We're gonna put the damage shield here so it gets propagated. Nice. We need to sap down here. Definitely need sap down here, and then we'll put the sap room down here. Fun guy is gonna get hit for a lot. go ahead and put the bone dog here. Might just need to spend this right now so he doesn't die and he can, like, do some damage. Yeah, this looks fine. Okay. God, these sweep guys are annoying. Oh boy. You need to be challenged. Need to put Valor on this stuff. Gives Titan skin, okay. And we'll get inspiration going on this floor so it starts propagating. This is tough. Like, we are taking a ton of damage here because of this stupid Seraph debuff. And, like, I wish that you wouldn't spawn all these sweep guys. They're so annoying. They're so annoying. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna play the Inferno on this turn. We have to play the Inferno on this turn. Kinda stabilize ourselves a little bit. Then you can go ahead and absorb that for Dante. This goes on kill. We got our Valor rolling on this floor. I'm gonna put more Valor down here. Then play the candle. Oh boy. So far, this has been the hardest version of Seraph by far. This version is brutal. We'll go for the proliferate on this floor. Throw our bone dog up here again. And I guess we should probably put like one fungus friend up here too. We can throw this down here. And then stack up our mushroom or fungus friend as well. He might get 1 damage in our fire, but it's no big deal. That's fine. 2 more waves. Need to put this here. They're all dying anyway. Let's, don't need to do anything there. I guess I should just challenge one of these guys, right? Yeah. Then just play our spells. Nice. Our mushroom friend is doing a ton of work right now. Oh boy. Definitely do this. Then I guess we should just play the candles so we don't take damage. Yep. And I think we win at this point. Like, I think we've gotten strong enough that he can't do anything to us anymore. Alright. Yeah, we win. Cool. Nice. Alright, so that was a pretty powerful run. We didn't do the floor stacking thing this time, so that's good. Like, we did a little bit with Talos, but we actually had 2 independent floors in this run. That's kind of 3 if you count the cleanup floor with Dante. But yeah, that was good. That felt pretty different from what we've done in most of our other runs so far. So that was good. Alright, let's see some unlocks, see if we get some exposition here, and then call it an episode. Alright. Yep. This new heart also felt really good. Like, it has lower stats than the other one, but, like, the extra card draw is just great. So we get a host guard. We get the Swole Angel. Cost 3 spaces, so he's a big, expensive dude, so I expect him to be pretty strong. Ability, Heavenly Slam. Cooldown 3, move to a targeted location on any floor. Deal damage to a front enemy unit equal to this unit's health and armor. Okay. I mean, he's a pretty big boy. I'll definitely try him at some point. He seems like he kind of encourages more of this floor stacking thing, which we already do a lot of. So, like, the fact that he can floor stack by himself without any other stuff on its own is pretty strong, I think. And then we get this Burning Feather. When a friendly unit dies, angels on the floor gain Rage 7. Okay. And they are banished leveled up again. They get Penitence Death Suit. Cost 1 shift, gain melee weakness 1, equip on enemy units. Our Under Legion just barely didn't level up. That kind of sucks. We get Covenant rank 5. Add 2 Vengeful Shards to the starting deck. Okay, so we get a little bit of trash in our deck. Sure. Oh, we unlocked a room. Hall of Experiments. It looks kind of like a library in a submarine. And we mastered a bunch of stuff. Yep, cool. Back to Outpost. Do we get exposition? You've unlocked your first train cosmetic. Customize your train depot here. Oh, looks like there is something here. Gathering at the pyre. Soldiers, you are dismissed. Yes, ma'am. Talos, how are our numbers? Your legion of clips are the bulk of our troops. Several of my hymnists escaped heaven to join us as well. Any cherubs? No, unfortunately. Kale was spotted in our last assault. He's too far gone. His cherubs go nowhere without him. What about apostles? None. Only me. The rest still worship whatever is left of Seraph. Well, normally I'd be concerned with our numbers so low, but we've got the clans of hell on our side, and that's something. Right, the clans of hell. Vel, I've tried to put aside my differences. It's just that dragon. He always gets on my nerves. I'd follow you anywhere, you know that. But is there really no other way? Must we work with them? The Titans are stronger than anything we've faced. We can't afford to be picky with allies, otherwise we wouldn't be in hell. Did I ever tell you? Before the invasion, I would visit hell quite often. No, I don't think so. Did you really? What for? Herzl wanted to show me his home. At first I hated it here. Everything was loud, harsh, nothing like heaven. But eventually, I learned to see beauty in it and its people. If I hadn't, this alliance might never have come to fruition. And so you think we should just try to understand them? It's not easy, I know. But it's worth it, trust me. Even Phoenix has his redeeming qualities. Well, I doubt Phoenix will see it that way towards us, but I'll try. Okay, yeah, so that'll do it, I guess. Thanks for watching. That was a fun run. It was a powerful run for sure. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.